Well, folks, howdy doody. It is, hi there, Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. It is 12:57 p.m. in the afternoon. We're just after high noon. I had a pretty good week at work, but we were busy all week. I have not done the workout in like 2 weeks, and I should be slapped for that, and I will be slapped for that if I don't get working. I will have a problem with my body. So I'll be doing some more of them videos soon. But what do we got in this bag right here? Okay, well, down the street from me, there's this location. There's a Giant store in a strip mall, and it's a nice store. That Giant store is where I usually buy my food at. It's closer to my house than Walmart, and I'm not super dedicated to saving, $1 by driving, 5 miles, 6, 7 miles down the road to Walmart. Plus, I like that place. It's very well maintained. Giant's one of the nicest stores you shop at. Anyway, this ain't about Giant. This is about the end of that shopping mall on the left-hand side. There's a place down there that's been like 5 restaurants. It's been a pizza place, it's been other types of food places, and it's just been a bad location. Well, I noticed that a barbecue place moved in there. They've been in there for a while now, and I didn't see anybody in there. I was like, oh, damn it, I know what's going to happen. They're going to run out of customers. So I said, well, screw it. I'll take some of my money, go down there. But I went down there with cash. And this is the thing you need to understand. If you can buy with cash, you really help out a small business person. Because if you buy with credit, the credit card companies get involved. They take like 5-10% of the transaction for themselves. It's no good. It's not good. So anyway, I went down there with cash. And I got some food. And this is from them. If you'll notice, this is the bag it came in. This is sort of I like this because this is an investment bag. These bags are not cheap. They're not ultra expensive, but it's got nice little handles on it. It reflects that you're going to be buying a heavy product, and I bought enough to justify this bag. You might not get a bag as big as this if you buy less, but I wanted some food today because I'm hungry. So the name of this place is Wild Waylons Barbecue. 43 Country, it says Country, Town and Country Drive, Suite 101, Fredericksburg, Virginia, 22405-2730. That's the end of it anyway. So that's the name of the place. And you can see how to, I guess it's got the phone number in there somewhere. I don't see a phone number. We are currently not taking call ahead orders, which, you know what? I like that. Actually, I like that because that means they will have no loss from people calling in and not picking up their order. So here's the back side of the menu so you can freeze that. You can read what they got there. Here's that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to flip this back over again in a minute. Okay, there's that. And it's just a wonderful family down here that's got a little business they opened up, and they love barbecue, and they're trying to make the best barbecue they can. So what did I get? Well, I got a pulled pork sandwich. I got a brisket sandwich. This pulled pork sandwich has coleslaw and a pickle on it. I got Brunswich stew. This is the small order. And I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is a piece of cornbread. Comes with it, I guess. Okay, piece of cornbread. We're going to move this out the way. I'm shooting this in a little bit closer aspect so you can see the food better. And hopefully it's not disturbing. So let's take a look at this right now. You know what? Daggone it. Ah! I always leave something out. If I got cornbread, I got to have butter. But I don't have any butter melted right at this moment. I don't even have any butter out. Yeah, got it. There's always a reason. There's always a reason. Oh, the little squirrely guy. He's out in the backyard on the. I put a bunch of bird seed out on my back picnic table. I got a video that I'm going to bring you. I put a pecan pie that I couldn't finish. I got it from Giant, and it was just too damn sweet. And it was the thing that makes me really angry is, for some reason they used to make pecan pies and the insides used to stay in it. For some reason they changed the formula on those pies, and now you cut a slice of the pie. What are you doing, Poopy? Saying hi to her in the window. And the daggone inside of the pie runs out of the pie. And you're like going, the hell, man? So, anyway, I ate a quarter of the pie, and then I gave the rest of it to the birds. And man, they went nuts. I got big crows and everything came out for that. So, they must really like one of the things is they can sense sugar. I'm going to do it a little bit longer. They can sense sugar and energy, and it draws them to that, I guess. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know. What the hell. All right. So, I got me some butter melted. See? Butter melted. Because if you're going to have... if you gonna have you some cornbread, you gotta have you some butter. You know what? I will use this. And I ain't gonna worry about. You know what? I will not use it. Put that right there. Oh look, they got some sort of. This is spiced butter. This is spiced butter. Oh shit. They got like hot butter. Oh no. Oh shit. Here we go. This cornbread has like peppers in it. Look at this. Look at that. And they did not overcook it. It's still gooey ooey. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. All right, you're done. You're done. You can leave the building. Thank you. You know what? I'll put a little bit of my butter on top. There we go. There it is. Whoop, there it is. There it is. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go, folks. That tastes like a spiced honey butter. Oh man, that's good. Woo! I want something a little different. That's like cake. That's not like cornbread. That's like a piece of cake. I usually don't like cornbread because I'm used to Jiffy cornbread, which can be really dry. And my wife used to love that, and I love her for it. I used to bury it in butter, as you can see here. I think we're into an adventure here, folks. I might have to go back to this place. I don't think I spent $35. What you see here is 35 bucks. The brisket was $14. Now he offered to put coleslaw and a pickle on that. I said, no, I don't like my brisket with coleslaw and a pickle. But what he did was, I was sitting there and I wanted to get the pulled pork barbecue, but I said, you know what? I haven't had brisket in a long time. And the last place I had a good brisket was at Willard's Barbecue in Chantilly. If you've ever gone to Willard's Barbecue in Chantilly, Virginia, if you've never gone there, you should go there. Oh man, that's so good. Woo! Woo! Oh my. Alright. So this is Brunswick stew. Strangely enough, I thought Brunswick stew was a pork stew. But I come to find out that the Brunswick stews I've been seeing are chicken stews. But I don't give a shit, because I love the way it tastes. I used to get Brunswick stew at a place called Ralph's Barbecue in Weldon, North Carolina. Right off the exit of Weldon, North Carolina. If you go in south, you go off the exit, you take a left, you go down about a half a mile and it's on the left. And they have a barbecue buffet there. Used to be like for like $9 you used to be able to eat there, you know, all you can eat. Oh man, I got a mess here, but that's okay, I don't care. I'm gonna eat all this, so we're gonna throw that away. I am sure I'm gonna love this. Oh man, I got a mess. Next time you do this, Phil, put a plate down. Yes, sir. You know what? I'm going to put a plate down anyway. Let's do that. Home sweet home, baby. All right. So here we got this. And they gave me this utensils. So let's use their utensil. I'm going to use their spoon here. I'm not going to add normally I'd be putting pepper and salt on. I might still put pepper and salt on this. Or some Melinda's hot sauce. But I'm going to try it by itself. I think this is pork. It's very good. I am going to add a little bit of pepper to it, a little bit of salt. Because that's just, I pretty much 99% of what I eat, I put pepper and salt in. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this. It's delicious. Everything tastes home cooked. There's no, this is not out of a can. You know what I mean? And it's delicious. Big chunks of potatoes, tomatoes, lima beans. It looks like there's pork in here. It looks like this is pork. Here's a big old chunk of tomato right there. You know, you get so jaded saving money going to a place like McDonald's, which you're spending $12 for anyway, or Wendy's. And you kind of forget what real food tastes like, you know? You really do. Food that's not been processed to death. I can have a piece of this. I Gotta have a piece of this. I'm gonna save some of this for last because that's my dessert. That is the best cornbread I've ever ate. Other than what my wife made. Love you, honey. Wow. This, whatever this spiced honey butter is, this is kicking this up a notch, but this is still excellent. I would be tempted to go back here just to buy this cornbread and to get like an extra bucket of that butter to put on top of this. That's how damn good that cornbread is. That cornbread is, wow, that's amazing. Here we go. Take one more bite. All right. Now, for those of you who don't know about brisket, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but what I do know is people who make brisket take their brisket very seriously. Okay? Willard's is a good example of that. They make some of the best brisket I've ever tasted. All right, so here's the brisket sandwich. You can see the slice of brisket on it. There's 2 slices of brisket. So it's not minced, which is fine, I don't care. It looks nice and soft, and like it's got the juice that it was cooked in inside of it, you know? Let's see. I'm not gonna put no pepper and salt on this right now. I might in a minute, but I wanna taste it with no spices other than what they cooked it in. That is a pure, beautiful taste of a brisket. Absolutely gorgeous taste of a brisket. Yeah, I'm eating something really good here, Knucklehead. Knucklehead's over here looking at me. But I gotta give her something. We gotta give her a little something, something. Here you go, little poop. I got you, baby. Here you go. Now you gotta come around this way. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on, over here. There you go. There you go. Go ahead. You can, that's for you. Go ahead. Go ahead and have some. You can eat 2. I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt on it, because like I said, I always put pepper and salt on the things I eat. But this don't need it. This is absolutely delicious. With meat that tastes this good, it would almost be a crime to put tomato-based sauce on it. As soon as she takes another bite, I'm going to cut this up for her. There you go. Here you go, go ahead. And before y'all get all in your feelings about my plates and cat eating on the table and all that, when I do my dishes, I use bleach and I use soap, and I rinse them off very well, so they are sterilized. She likes this brisket, and that's very unusual, because she normally don't like any human food. This is really good. I'm having a good day. I hope you are too. So I'm not going to try to finish that sandwich, because I want to keep some. I'm going to keep some for me and for her. I don't want to eat like it's a contest, you know what I mean? And I can eat this, wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator, and I can eat more of this good old Deer Park water. Later, she's eating the heck out of that brisket. I'm happy you found something you like, honey. I might have to go get her a brisket sandwich about once a week, because whatever the hell Purina and Blue are serving, our animals is killing them. At least it's killing her. I'm gonna throw a little bit of butter on my brisket sandwich. Just a little. Look at that. Look at that big old slice of brisket on there. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. A little bit of butter. Nah. An outstanding brisket sandwich. Outstanding. I'll see you later. Okay. There's that. This is decaf Maxwell House coffee. It's pretty much the only coffee I'm going to drink from now on. Right here. Right here. It's K-Cup. Oh, you ain't got to go nowhere, honey. You ain't got to go nowhere. But see, she's has a very good, well, I'm not going to brag on her, because if I put the right food down there, she'll eat and eat and eat, and then bad things will happen. But she has a good, on something like this, she has a good off switch. She eats what she wants, and then she goes somewhere. I gotta open this window for her. Go ahead, no, go ahead. Window's open. All right. I'm gonna put this on the floor later for her. Now this should be an event. This is the pork barbecue sandwich with coleslaw. That is, oh my, woo, that is good. All right, so here's the sandwich. Here's the pork barbecue sandwich. It has coleslaw on it. You can see a lot of carrot in that. You can see a lot of purple lettuce. See that? It's got their spices on top of it. And here again, I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to eat it the way they made it. Respect for the chef. Here we go. That is very good. The pork is unseasoned. It's cooked and minced, but it's not like you know, in North Carolina when they make this kind of barbecue, they put vinegar in it and they put crushed red peppers in it. Plus has a couple other spices. I don't know what it is, but it gives it a real tangy flavor, you know. This is wonderfully cooked quality pork and a wonderfully naturally made coleslaw and pickles with a little bit of spice on a sandwich. And I like it. I really do. I didn't ask for spicy, and they didn't give me spicy. Let's take a bite of this. This is the coleslaw. Now I'm thinking they make this coleslaw there, which is kind of unusual because a lot of times places like this, they buy their coleslaw out. But this is a very dry coleslaw. And that's not a bad thing, because having a coleslaw that's buried in mayonnaise is a problem. Now I wish that I had some, this is white vinegar, just plain white vinegar. I wish I had put some crushed red peppers and spices in this and just let it sit. Because if I was eating this at their place, they have North Carolina seasoning, you know, in the jar, in the bottle that you can drizzle on this. What we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, just a little bit of vinegar. Okay, like that. A little salt and pepper on it. A little salt, a little pepper. That's it. I do have some crushed red peppers in there. I ain't worried about that. I'm not trying, and I'm not doing Melendez because I'm not trying to burn my face off right now. That vinegar was the taste I was waiting for. This is beautifully prepared, pure quality pork. I have no complaints with any of this food. None. But here's the thing. If you go to a place and you're expecting them, they never advertised North Carolina pork barbecue. They advertised it's a barbecue place, quality place, wonderful people who work there. But you want to either take your spices with you. You know, I'm going to make a bottle, and I'm going to make me some North Carolina hot vinegar drizzle. And if you eat North Carolina barbecue pork, which is a clean, usually, like I said, it's they cook it, then they mince it, then they put the vinegar in it, they put hot peppers in it, and they mix it around, and they'll cook it a little bit more to get the spices into the pork. But I got no complaints about this, my friends. I got no complaints. I really don't. But I do want to throw a little bit more of this right here like this. Oh, like that. Like that. A little bit of this. A little of this. You know what? My girl's got to come into this. My girl's got to come into this. Where are you? Where are you, honey? Oh, man. Trying to act that nothing. Oh. I don't think I got nothing. Oh. There you go. Hey, move your head out the way now. Go ahead. All right. That is Melinda's Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. Oh, by the way, just a shout out. Yesterday, after work, I had to do some activities that made me late getting out of Richmond, coming back to Fredericksburg. It was kind of a nasty day. The people were driving insane. So I said, you know what, I'm going to stop somewhere and eat something. And I went to Popeyes. There's a Popeyes on Route 1, just north of Richmond, just past the 295 and Route 1 intersection on the left-hand side. I went in there. They're running a special. It's like was it a $5 meal? It might have been a $5 meal. Was it a $5 meal? Anyway, no, it's a $6 meal. So I got that meal, which I got 2 small sides, and I think it was 3 chicken tenders, 2 small sides, and a drink, which is $6. And then I got the Ghost Pepper Chicken Sandwich. And I got to tell you, that Ghost Pepper Chicken Sandwich is one of the best chicken sandwiches I've ever had at any place ever. It was absolutely amazing. They cooked the chicken. It's a spicy chicken patty, and then they put this like ghost pepper mayonnaise on the bottom of it. So when you bite through the chicken, you bite through the bun, you bite through I think a couple pickles, and you bite through the chicken patty. When you bite through the ghost pepper mayonnaise, that was delicious. I was going to give the girl a compliment, but man, they were busy. So anyway, that was really good. So Melinda's is here. She wants to say hi. Say hi, Melinda's. Okay. Throw a little bit of Melinda's on there. You know. Oh shit! Oh no! I always do that. Daggone it! I don't want to. I gotta eat this now. Boy, that's a lot of sauce. Ooh, this is gonna be hot as hell, boy. Ooh. Mm. Mm-mm. Not hot. Wait 30 seconds. Mm. That is excellent. That is excellent. Mm. Here come the hiccups. That vinegar with a little bit of pepper and salt. This is my home tea. 2 parts green tea to 1 part black tea. No sugar. Oh my God. That was an event. That was an event. And this is what I say about this hot sauce right here. It's hot as hell, okay? But it's tasty. And it made everything in that sandwich taste even better. I had some very weird situation how pain can do that. But there's a formula in this that increases your taste buds activity. And it's just an amazing, really strange, amazing hot sauce. Thank you, Melinda's. And thank you to the wonderful people at Waylons Barbecue for making this amazingly delicious food, which I have this part of a brisket sandwich later. I'm going to take that and I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to have this later too. I've had a Jones for I make an awesome, and this sounds stupid, but I make awesome popcorn with butter and salt, and it's the most simple meal you could ever eat, and it's a meal to me. But I get that, and I'll watch a movie on YouTube or something. But we're gonna put that like that. Now I do want to finish this. I do want to finish this Brunswick stew. Oh my God. Daggone it. That's some of the best cornbread I've ever eaten in my life. Oh my gosh, here we go. That's why I put this up. That is absolutely delicious cornbread. All right, so there's that. So for later, we have what's left of the brisket sandwich, we have what's left of the pork sandwich, we have what's left of this. The Brunswick stew is gone. Very delicious. Food quality is a 10. I gotta tell you, food quality is a 10. Presentation, 10. This is when you have listen, I'm poor folk. This is how we eat. You know, if you want some excellent food, this is a good place to get some excellent food. Now, I'll still go down to my pizza guy here at the pizza place I always go to at Padrino's for my pizzas. And I gotta admit, the Marco's down, it's on the way to the Giant, makes a vicious pepperoni pizza. But this is a different bird altogether. This is very high quality beef brisket, very high quality pork barbecue, very high quality cornbread, very high quality Brunswick stew. And my guy at Padrino's, he makes a very high quality pizza too. So a shout out to all of the people, all the Americans from all walks of life who give us wonderful food to eat. Please get some cash out. Please get away from the credit cards. I'm trying to get away from the credit cards and go back to cash, because cash is freedom. If they ever get us on a digital card to pay for everything, we're screwed. But wow, I'm about to go sit down for a minute, and I might make me another cup of coffee because this was pretty good. This Maxwell House decaf is very good. The end of the story of this is that was an excellent $35 I spent. That was excellent. That's what I was looking for. And I've gone to Golden Corral like 3 times. And this is not and it's not fair to Golden Corral for me to compare Golden Corral to this, because 2 totally different restaurant modalities. One is to give you a lot of choices, as cheap as they can give them to you, but Golden Corral has some good food. This is about serving you the best damn brisket they can make. It's serving you the best damn pork barbecue they can make. It's serving you the best damn cornbread you can make. Same thing goes with Padrino's. My guy does the very best job he can, and he uses top flight materials to do what he does. And you're not going to get that for $5, okay? Because they can't stay in business if they sell it to you for that price, okay? So this was well worth it. I'm very, very jacked up and jazzed and happy. I had a little discussion with the people who was working there. I guess that they're the owners. I said, how are you all doing? How's business? Because I'd noticed that during the week they're pretty slow. He said, well, we're doing okay. We're making enough money to pay the bills and pay everybody, so we're doing okay. And hey, another thing about Wild Waylons Barbecue, if you got a Harley club, they're Harley people, okay? So, if you got a Harley club, research on the internet, because you can't get no phone number. I don't see no phone number on this. Find out where they are. I don't like this kind of address, 43 Town and Country Drive, because the road that's on is on Butler Road in Fredericksburg. And I know because I live off of it. So anyway, Wild Waylons Barbecue, thank you so much. It was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you all. It's a wonderful business. Please go up there with some cash and enjoy yourself some damn food, because you deserve some damn food. You deserve some food. I'm looking at this camera and I'm seeing this black line right here. Like I got some brisket hanging out of my face. I don't know what the hell I'm seeing here. Anyway, woo, that must be some good brisket because I'm hallucinating. Oh man, y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for watching the video. God bless you. I'm going to do a video about some other things, about some mushroom stuff in a little bit, but right now I just want to enjoy a beautiful Saturday afternoon and thank the good Lord for giving me the life I have, for giving me the wonderful wife that I miss every day, but for giving me her in the first place, and for giving me you folks to watch my videos. I'm sorry I'm not responding to comments as much as I am, but when I get home, my head is in such a weird place. I have to kick my gearbox in neutral and stare at the wall for about an hour and a half to get my head out of my ass. So I don't think you want me replying to comments when I'm like that. Anyway, God's with you right now if you need help. And I was talking to God when I got out the car today, because I am fighting a battle against gambling addiction with slots. It's cost me a lot of money, and I know I gotta enlist the will and the strength of the Lord to pull me out of it, and I've got to get off my ass and pay my debts and realize that money ain't free. You ain't gonna win your way out of debt. Anyway, the good Lord's here, and His good Lord's right next to you there. And if you need help, just put your hand on your shoulder and say, Lord, I'm going through some stuff and I need some help. Please come into my life. Please help me. And he'll help you. It might not come in the way you think, but he'll help you. And it doesn't hurt for you to look at the Bible too. And you ain't got to go, don't make it a class. Take the Bible, take your hand and go, whoosh, and then just look at what your eyes go on to. And then read like 2 or 3 passages. If you want to read more, read more. If you want to read less, read less. But put a little bit of that wisdom into your life every day. God bless you, folks. We love y'all. Take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace. Great barbecue.